People who are very kind but do not have many friends, usually these 8 behaviors. If you're curious to know why some of the nicest people don't have many friends, you're in the right place. Let's explore this interesting phenomenon together. Kindness is a virtue, and yet some of the kindest people I know don't have a large circle of friends. It's a paradox that has puzzled me for quite some time. 1. They prefer quality over quantity. Kind individuals often have a different perspective on relationships. They value deep, meaningful connections over a large number of shallow ones. They're the type of people who would rather have a few close friends who they can trust and rely on, rather than a large circle of acquaintances. This might seem unusual to some, but when you think about it, it makes sense. Kind people are often empathetic and sensitive. They give a lot in their relationships, and they need to be sure that the people they're giving to are worth their energy and time. 2. They are often misunderstood. There's a friend of mine, let's call her Lisa. She's one of the kindest people I've ever met, always going out of her way to help others. Despite this, Lisa doesn't have a large group of friends. Why? Because her kindness is often misunderstood. Kind individuals, as we've discussed, often have smaller social circles. But remember, this doesn't mean they are lonely or lack companionship. On the contrary, their friendships are often deeper and more meaningful. 3. They take longer to open up. Kind people are often deeply introspective and thoughtful. As a result, they may take longer to open up and share their inner world with others. This isn't because they're secretive or closed off. Rather, it's a reflection of their deep self-awareness and careful thought process. Individuals who are more introspective tend to have fewer but deeper friendships. They might not be the life of the party or have a large social circle, but the relationships they do form are typically strong and long-lasting. Remember that everyone operates on their own timeline when it comes to forming relationships. For kind individuals, it may simply take a bit more time to build those connections. It's not a flaw. Instead, it's a testament to their thoughtful approach to relationships, for they practice detachment. In Buddhism, one of the key teachings is the practice of detachment or non-attachment. This doesn't mean that Buddhists don't care about others. Instead, it's about understanding the impermanence of things and not clinging to them. Kind people, whether they're aware of it or not, often naturally embody this principle. They can love and care for others deeply, but they also understand the importance of letting go and not clinging to relationships. They don't mind being alone. I've always been someone who enjoys my own company. It's not that I don't enjoy socializing or being around others, but I also find solitude to be a source of comfort and rejuvenation. While this approach can make their social circle smaller, it also means that their relationships are free from unhealthy dependency and possessiveness. This Buddhist-inspired mindset empowers kind individuals to form friendships that are based on mutual respect and understanding, rather than neediness or fear.